and his name is Knox. And I don't know if it's because he comes from the school of hard knocks or what that name really came from, but he's a dog that's never really had a chance to be with other dogs and to understand what's expected of him. As you can see, the subordination in his body language, that means that he's going to misinterpret some of the dog's intentions, and this can cause him to fight. It's the lack of socialization. And so with him being here, my job is to socialize him with dogs so that he can be accepted in a home. And so I'm going to introduce him to some dogs. And I like to do it when the energy level is up so that he can make a decision from there with other dogs. And I think that his energy around other dogs now that he's been here is acceptable. And he does have some dominant issues, but we're working on that to control him. He still urinates and defecates up high, and that's an indication that that's something that he learned a while ago, and he's never had a chance to get over that. And so he sees things from a dominant mindset, but it's all based on fear, and he's learning to overcome some of his fears. And the important thing, as I've always said, is that a dog has one ear to the stimulant, which would be the other dogs, and one ear to me. And he has proven to have that. I like that about him. So we'll continue with Knox. This girl here is so funny. She's here boarding for about a month, and I like her personality too. And this girl here. So they all have their different quirks, but what's important is that they learn how to socialize. That's the key. And learn how to do it through activity that revolves around energetic behavior, which is what you're experiencing here. Energy of the dogs. So we'll continue with Knox. My hopes is that he will end up playing and not misunderstanding, the energy level of dogs that are trying to climb on him. We've had a couple of incidents with him, but that was in the very beginning, and that's normal. My take is that he does enjoy being in the presence of other dogs. He just needs a strong leader.